I work from 9 to 6 at my physical therapy job. Usually I wake up between 6 and 6:30. Then I go to my studio and work out for 40 to 45 minutes. Today was an 8-rounder kickboxing using Fight Camp. Then I shower and have breakfast. Today was oatmeal with dried fruit and nuts. My commute takes about 15 minutes, which is pretty good. And the traffic isn't bad in my area. I arrive at my desk with a couple minutes to spare, log into the system, play music because I don't do too well in silence, neither do my patients.
Here's a mix for you on Amazon Music.
After 15 minutes of waiting, the front desk people told me that my patient canceled. Since we have time, let me show you what our gym looks like. This is my assistant, Emily, who has 35 years of experience working as a physical therapist assistant. She keeps me out of trouble. I manage the PT gym for this occupational medicine clinic, but I'm also the only PT and Emily is my only assistant, which makes my job pretty doable. For the rest of the hour, I'm doing administrative work. 10:01 and my first patient is here. He is a road construction worker who fractured his hand and he is doing pretty well. 11:02 and my first patient is done. Now on to my next patient who is here for low back pain. 11:57 and my second patient is done. Now on to my third patient who is a warehouse worker with shoulder injury. At 12:56, I'm done with seeing all of my morning patients. I am now going to open this package that came from the courier. One of my jobs is to make sure that we have adequate supplies of things that we need and that all the equipment in our PT gym are working properly. So if there's anything that needs to be replaced or needs to be repaired, I make sure that these are being addressed and I order supplies as needed. It is almost 1 o'clock and it's time for lunch. Today I'm having lentil soup with potatoes. Then I use the rest of my break time to work on my YouTube videos. 2:05 and my first afternoon patient came, but then my 3 p.m. patient didn't come, so I'm just gonna read on research papers. Now I'm starting to question why I chose this day of all days to film a video like this, but that's the reality of a PT job. Sometimes we're busy, sometimes we're not. At 4:08, I have a client for a physical performance evaluation. This is one of the pre-employment services in our center that I supervise. A physical performance evaluation is when an employer wants to see if their potential new hire is physically fit for the job that they're applying for. We check their vitals, we have them do a series of tasks to see if they can do it safely. Now that I'm free for the rest of the hour, I'm gonna do some walking using the treadmill in our gym. My 5 p.m. patient rescheduled, so the front desk people asked me to help them out in the lobby. One of their staff had to go home early due to medical reasons. It is almost 6 o'clock. I'm logging out of the system and getting ready to go home. Then I drive for 15 minutes while listening to music or a podcast on my way home. I arrive at my apartment at 6:15. That's my day. Thank you for watching.